A lot of these guys, 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 a lot of these guys are so happy that they could try to prove that a man was in a particular place at a particular time, like it matters.
This picture right here that you see is exposed to. He said he was on the yard with me. He said he was in a building with me, and I never could recognize the voice, right?
But when I see paperwork, it's got to be a 128G. It's got to be fucking an allegation of telling. It has to be something like that to put this guy in a bad light. Or if this guy was testifying against people or wearing wires or working with law enforcement, you know, things like that. It's like, okay, bro, fuck, I don't want to be involved in that. You did what you felt you have to do, but I don't want to be involved in it. But none of that shit is in this so-called paperwork that they're saying they got on Dubs.
But yeah, so this is his declaration as communicated through his attorneys. I'm an inmate in the California Department of Corrections Rehabilitation, currently housed at Ironwood, CDC number J38001. I have personal knowledge of the following and can competently testify to the contents of this declaration if called as a witness.
People that are hating on Dubs, do your thing. All money is good money. All publicity is good publicity. I learned a long time ago, if you ain't got a hater, you ain't doing it right. You know, but don't expect me to fall back and be one of those. If anything, I'm stepping back. I'm stepping back up in defense of my homeboy because I know what that paperwork was all about. I'm not trying to clean shit up. I'm not trying to justify. I'm not trying to lie. I'm not trying to do any of that. That paperwork was pura. That was a fucking court case while Dubs was incarcerated. People are, they got it all fucked up. Does it in anywhere in that fucking paperwork saying he was testifying against anybody? Nope. Haven't seen that yet.
I have personal knowledge of the following and can competently testify to the contents of this declaration if called as a witness. And that's where we're at with this too. I'm a validated gang dropout with the SNY prison classification. As a validated gang dropout, I am targeted to be murdered by the MA and their associates because of my dropout status. The MA, so this is where this initially comes from. The MA is the most violent gang faction in California, credited with at least 300 murders per year outside prison on orders they were issued by the mafia from inside. I was granted SNY classification by CDCR because, in part, I went through a debriefing process where I incriminated myself and the MA.
It's all about a court case. It's all about him while incarcerated going to court. Now, that's his business, and I'll let him speak on it if he chooses to. But he doesn't owe anyone an explanation why he's in the position he's in. One thing I know about Dubs is he's not a disrespectful person, and he's not going to all of a sudden be a hater on something he was once part of and hate them men because he can't participate to that level anymore because he chose to do what he did in life, right?
In part, I went through a debriefing process where I incriminated myself and the MA. The MA could murder me at any time if I were not in the SY program and I were not housed separately from the general population.
Now, if you think I'm going to back up and step away from Dubs, you really got me fucked up. That's my friend. That's not a homeboy. That's not a camarada. That's not my loved one. That's my good friend, man. And he knows it's an open door policy right here when it comes to my home, and it's likewise with his.
Presiding Commissioner Peck. Okay, what year to debrief? Inmate Villa, Cebu, checked in October 20th, 2005, and it was finalized in 2007, I believe was when I got my chrono 2007 or 8. And then I was released to Lancaster in 2009. Presiding Commissioner Peck, why'd you debrief? Why'd you want to get out? Inmate Villa, I couldn't do it anymore.
They're trying to put some organization stuff on him. He was never that. That I can promise. But he did do some willings and dealings with people at certain points of time while incarcerated. He did 24 years on level 4 yards as a lifer for murder. He did 24 years on level 4 yards as a lifer for murder. He did 24 years on level 4 yards as a lifer for murder.
His record in the institution, certainly the first 20-something years, not 20-something, the first 14 years were bad, but the last 10 have excellent, starting with his one debrief and then a sincere commitment to changing his 2 mindset through the self-help programming.
All these guys, Dubs, Gunner, they debriefed. You guys are dropouts. Did you debrief? Oh, no, not me, not me. No, I didn't have to do it. So why did other people have to do it if you didn't? You got to fucking do your history and learn what the debriefing process really is. And understand that not everybody had to do that process. There's certain ways around it, but you're not glitched up and gamed up enough to know how to manipulate and work the system.
Presiding Commissioner Peck, why'd you debrief? Why'd you want to get out? Inmate Villa, I couldn't do it anymore.
I'm no good. I'm no good. I'm no good. I'm no good. I'm all bad. I'm all bad. I'm all bad. Did I debrief? Did I debrief? Fuck no. Did I debrief? Fuck no.